storage industry has a very bright future. I think it's going through change. Change for the better. It used to be dominated by 4 or 5 big vendors who were controlling the majority of the market. We're seeing that change now. There's a lot of new startups. There's a bit of a risk of people getting caught up in the hype of some of these startups, but what we are seeing is a change in the intelligence. So that move into the hypervisor layer, storage now being something that's controlled by the servers and the applications and the hypervisors, as well as the enterprise storage guide, which means that stranglehold's coming off. So you won't hear phrases like, I'm an EMC shop, I'm an IBM shop, I'm a NetApp shop. You'll see people using a variety of different vendors and a variety of different tools to solve the problem in the most appropriate manner, rather than just being strangled by one particular vendor, which will make CFOs happy again because they've got purchasing power, but I think it'll make a lot of the technical guys happy because, as I said, they can use the most appropriate tool for the job. So it's a good time in the industry. I think the biggest problem is reliability. Most vendors need to sit down and work out what they can do to improve reliability. There's a lot of games being played in the industry right now. One of the favourite being the warranty game. So you'll see a vendor's product come with a 1-year or a 3-year warranty, and what they do then is charge an exorbitant amount of money for years 4 and 5. It's an old trick, I won't say where I learned this in the storage industry, but we used to call it the lazy swap. And what it is, someone will go in at 2.5 years old, present them with the maintenance bills for year 4 and 5, they fall off their chair, they then present them with the alternative, which is to buy a new box. That is a ridiculous practice, and it's done based upon fear when it doesn't need to happen. It makes sense to swap out our servers every 3 years because of Moore's law and the rise of processing. You actually look at the rate of innovation in storage, that doesn't need to happen. There is no reason why a storage product can't last 5 years, other than a lot of vendors want to get a lot more money from you. We treat that very differently in X-IO. When we sell a box, it comes with a free, inclusive 5-year warranty. We have no interest in swapping that box out within those 5-year life cycle. That should be the norm in the storage industry, but it isn't. It's this 3-year life cycle thing. So I think there needs to be a little bit of change by the vendors to allow things like 5-year warranties, to allow people to fill up their storage box to 100%, which is another bit of a rip-off. This thing of best practices say don't fill it up over 80%. That needs to stop. There's a lot of things that need to be exposed, and then I think the storage industry's got a very bright future if it's just a little bit more honest.